Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lucas the Travel, and today guys I'm coming live from my home. As you can see, this is my home. These are my project that I've just started here, and I'm on with the project. Is just on with it, and had already. This is where the animals feeds. Even the cow dung is still here, and the urine is still here. It has not been removed, but very soon it will be removed. So this is the very small garden. This is the garden that I've tried to put here. There was a certain fence here, but I saw there's no need of this fence because actually this place, even it does not opaque everything, because this place is open, this place is open. So for the best thing, I saw that I should cut there. Then this is a garden. Actually I'm going to plant here some fruits. This entire place here I'm going to plant some fruits. Yeah, then I will just leave up I will have to design this compound accordingly. So guys, as you can see, these are terrace. The main purpose of this thing here that was placed here this one is just to allow water to pass the water here. I came with this idea of just placing here this terrace, in that when the rain falls, because there's a lot of rain that comes from that side, there's a lot of rain. If you look at the top of these bricks, actually I've covered with these people with these papers. So when you look at the top of it, there's some waters here. There's a lot of waters here. So when the rain falls, it comes here. So instead of just be stagnant in one place, this terrace here, this minor terrace here, allow water to flow. When it flows, it connects it into, let me show you, it flows. There's a direction here. If you see, there's a diversion direction here. And this diversion direction here, the water is taken to this side. There's another terrace there, as you can see. It connects to this terrace here, then the water goes to the farm. Instead, but that's not my farm, is my neighbor's farm. So it connects at that particular direction. And at this farm also, it does not go like that. There's a terrace at the side there. So whereby when the water flows, it connects to that terrace, it flows. I can't allow to spoil his farms. Yeah, there's a place there. That house that you're seeing is covered. That house mainly, it was meant to be a store. Very soon I will be harvesting. But meanwhile, before I start harvesting, I saw it best that I should put it as store of storing bricks. That is the reason why you have seen it have not been molded. It has not been molded. Yeah, it has not been molded. It is just very early in the morning. For those people who are new in my YouTube channel, I'm Lucas the Traveler. Okay, I'm a student. I can say still I'm a student, but I'm almost graduating. I'm a student at Kisii University, pursuing the course of agriculture. The course of animal science. The course of animal science is under agriculture. The faculty of agriculture. Yeah, that's and this is my home for the purpose of those who are new in my YouTube channel. So here is where now they are making the bricks here. As you can see, here is the field. This is the field where they put the bricks before they dry, then they take it to that particular place. But here is where now they make it now. Here is where now they mold the soil. After molding the soil, they make, then they store it here. Let me take you directly and show you the equipment that they are using to mold the store. The equipment they are using to mold the store. Let me show you. And these are the flower beds actually. They're the flower beds. Yeah. Let me show you. You see the hens down there? They're so happy. They're so enjoying it. It's very early in the morning. Yeah. So, beside the tank here, there's some equipment here. There's a djembe here. There's some djembes here. These are machine that is used to mold. See how it is made. So they put sand inside here. Then the bricks one is ready. They take it and place it there. They have two types of machine. Another one is here. The one that they're using for molding. And today's this compound, actually, as you can see, it look like it's so difficult. Yesterday I was in hospital, as you can check in my community. I took my mom to one of the hospital that is around Memorial Hospital, and he was actually the doctor could not manage to treat him. So it had to force me to transfer him to District Hospital Migori, whereby now my mom is admitted there. So I'm alone at home, as you can see. I'm just alone. These clothes were just dried yesterday, so until now they were just left there because yesterday I was very, 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 very having some several problems in my home to settle it. So from this video, I'll be rushing to Migori to see the progress of my mom. How is she faring? And please, guys, please pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. I'm also a Christian. I'm a believer. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. That's my church that I usually worship. Me personally, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, but my mom is a Catholic Christian. So we are somehow different. But me, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, a believer of Seventh-day Adventist. But my mom, she is a Catholic church. So you can just see this is the room of my mom, and this is the ceiling board. By the way, it has already been completed. Yeah, there's nobody inside here. I'm the one who opened this door. At least I was trying to make some cleaning, but I've not made it. So after that, I have to make tea. I take to the hospital. I was planning to go to the hospital today, as my video suggests. I had said that I'm heading to the hospital, whereby I'm going to be treated eyes. As you can see, my eyes have started swelling. Immediately when I pass the days that I'm supposed to head to the hospital, they start swelling themselves. And sometimes they can swell even I can't see. They swell. They become like... So you see, they have just started, but it will force me first to work for my mom before I proceed, before I look for another money to go to the hospital. Because the little that I had been saving, I will force me to treat my mom, because I have to go under all the checkups. Then from that point, I know after 2 days I will not be able to see. So after 2 days, when I not upload the video, don't worry. That's the problem it will be. Yeah. These are dog of us here. These are dog. See how wonderful it is. Just wonderful. It's just a wonderful dog. Doggy, tulia. Doggy, tulia. Doggy, tulia. Doggy, tulia. Doggy. Ah! Shh. Lala. Sleep down. Sit down. Relax. So I was just telling this dog to relax. Guys, in my farm here, I also have some different types of crops. I have here, there's here pawpaw. These are pawpaw, by the way. This is one of the pawpaw fruits that I have around. I have here, I was showing you, we have cassava. This is one of the cassava. The sweet potatoes here, they are almost ready to be eaten. This is our bath. Guys, have you ever seen a traditional bath, how it look like? This is how the traditional bath look like. So you just place this thing down here. You just be on this thing like this. Then you put your basin of water just here. Then you take shower. That's how. And this place, it opaques. You just put it. We call it makaraganja. This thing, we call it makaraganja. We call it, in our language. So in the comment section there, tell me on how you call it into your language. This one is also we have some bananas. Some bananas, guys. These are purple tree. Do you know the reason why we are tying this one? Let me today educate you why we are tying this thing here. The reason why we are tying this thing into this purple tree is that to make it to mature very fast. And we believe, traditionally we believe that when you tie this thing, in pawpaw we have two types of pawpaws. We have a male pawpaw and a female pawpaw. So we believe that when you tie this thing, it changes the entire pawpaw here from being a female. No, from being a male to be a female, because you don't want male's pawpaw, because male's pawpaw does not bear fruits. So that's the reason why you are seeing him tying here. And sometimes, guys, here, let me tell you, sometimes you can get a tree like this one. These are chilies. We have chilies. Chili. So guys, you can get sometimes, there's avocado here. Let me say, for example, this mango tree. When it does not bear mangoes, when it takes a lot of time to bear mangoes, you come with a panga, then you start cutting it. You see? You cut it. And for it applies. When you just cut it, you just cut it. Like that, you are seeing how this mango is cutted. Yeah, it was cutted, and after very few months, you get it has started bearing fruit. So these are traditional things that they are keeping in repeating. And I'm seeing like, I don't believe in them, but they're applying. So sometimes I come and get, they have just chopped. They have just cut. You see, even if you see this one, it has been cutted. And it has fruits. And it's so sweet, by the way. This tree is so sweet. When you come to my area, just tell me, give me the very sweetest avocado that you have around. I will just give you this one. Very sweetest avocado that I have around. And this one is vegetables. We call it masosa in our language. I don't know how you call it in your language, but in our language here we call it amasosa. That is how we call it. Guys, let me know how you call it into your own language. Have another chili there. This is amasosa again. And it is very sweet. It is the most sweetest vegetables we have around. And there's one of the fruit that this amasosa bears. It's called pumpkin. And this one is called pumpkin leaves. So when you take the pumpkin, you take it. It is so nice. So sometimes when things have just gone upside down and we don't have money to buy the vegetables, we just come and take it from this point, we eat directly. Here, in between here and here, we have groundnuts. These are groundnuts, guys. You see? Let me take groundnut. Eat. You just eat the groundnuts in the morning. You see? Just do like this. Groundnut. So nice. So nice. It is so nice. Yeah. And even we have a guava tree there. Let me go and eat one guava. So, this is a lot of fertilizer around here. Most of the vegetables around here, most of the crops, vegetables around here, we don't use the buying of the fertilizer. We always take it from here, then we put into the crops. Yeah. Mura, habari yenu? Mupokeni. Akini chomo tare mokore gas. Gani ichi. These are another guava tree. Yeah. So guys, this is the flower bed, and that is our toilet. The other side here, the other side here, this is a grafted mango tree. There's a grafted pawpaw. Let me zoom in. A grafted pawpaw. Yeah, just here. This is a grafted pawpaw. Then when you go down, you see another grafted pawpaw. So this is a land that actually have decided that it should be based on fruit yard farm. Yeah. Oh, these are york. This is a york. This, guys, let me educate you another one. Why we use this type of fence? You know, back here in our area here, people are cattle leaders. People are cattle leaders. So when you place these things on mabati here, we call it mabati. When somebody decides to climb it here, it makes some noise. It will create attention of somebody who is sleeping to be aware that somebody is coming inside and he be awake. Rather than when you put something like this, rafters like this. When you just put rafters, he will just climb here, climb here, climb here, then he jump. Then he step in. But when you place this one, if you have not constructed a house, I prefer this one more than the rafters. Yeah. So these are a yoke. I don't know how do we call this one. Is it a yoke or what? These are jembe, these are yoke. So we yoke the cows. Yeah. And this is where the bulls are laid. This is where they sleep. So one bull is tied at this peg here. Another one is tied at this peg here. Then the female one is left now just relaxing. Then here we have jembes. Farmers must have jembes. We have jembes. 1, 2, 3. These are type of jembes we have. This room here is where my uncle sleeps. As you can see, this is where my uncle sleeps. This is where my uncle sleeps. And these are the beddings. These are her beddings. These are her beddings. These are her beddings. This is where my uncle sleep, and these are her beddings. And also here is where I store the pump. Yeah, because the room was too small. So guys, as you can see, I have all the reasons why I've just started building that house, because even this place is very dangerous. It's very small room, you see, very small room. Yeah guys, so here is where my uncle sleeps, and here is the beddings of my uncle. This mattress is the one that I had initially, and so I had to give my uncle, because guys, it's not on my fault that he's sleeping at this particular place. It is not on my fault, but actually I'm the only person struggling everything, and I decided to give him this little place to be sleeping, but I never had the money to buy him the mattress. But very soon when I get this money, there's another thing that requires, like there I was saving to go for my eye checkup, but you get that my mom is very sick and is taken to the hospital. I can't go for eye checkup and my mom is very sick. So here is where he lives. So he usually puts the clothes down here. You see? After that point, he put a mattress. Then he sleeps. This is what he's using. That's what he's using to close the door. Yeah. Here is where he sleeps, and this is the mattress. This is the blanket of my uncle. So, and here is where he stores his clothes. He usually store here. But God willing, I'll have to do something for him. Sometimes I can say I'm very small, and there's a lot of work in the family to do. Even I'm getting tired, but sometimes I say that I can't get tired. If I get tired, what can be the next thing? So I'm really trying to my level best. Yeah, I'm really trying to my level best. And actually, that's the mattress that I started with before I had bought the one that I have right now. Even this, my house was not just good. This is the one that I had worked tirelessly at least to make it look like that. It is not the one that I have, but guys, I don't know if I'm a good designer, but you just tell me if I'm just a good designer. This is my watch. This is my watch here. This is my watch. I bought it a long time ago. This is my charger. This is my earphones. Yeah. This is my table here. This is water. I usually drink water. So I just put it there, then I drink it. This is a small woof of mine. I usually listen music, but right now the electricity is not there. Usually listen music. Yeah. And here's the chime. Here is where now I store my toothbrush. Yeah, here's where I store my toothbrush. Here's the phone document that I bought for my evidence. It's just here. This is the tablets. No, I was sick just the previous day, so I'm still medicated. Yeah. These the books that guys. These the books. I was in university. Lucas Gatti semester 2. This is what you are just learning. Let me open. Communication skills. These are about communication skills. How to communicate with the people. This. You see, private cost. These are all about of the average cost. These are marginal cost. These are limitation. Government investigation in providing the correct document. Yeah, you see, this is what we were learning in university. This is my document here. Yeah, you see the map. Yeah, actually that is the second semester. This was my admission number or registration number, ANPO8/0022/19, Kisii University. These are my course outline, definition and importance of statistics in the economic, terms used in the statistic, population, types of data, types of variable, types of statistics, method of data collections, simplifying and types of simplifying. This was a statistic. This was a statistic book because we usually learned 8 units. We were learning 8 units at 4th year, so that's the last. Even in maths, I'm just fine because I learned statistics. So thank you so much guys for watching my YouTube channel. If the first time you're coming across Lucas the Traveler, please consider by sharing the video, give our video a like. Thank you, goodbye.